come down. You don't have to want to play rugby. Just come down when we do a bit of touch or when we do a bit of the fitness. Like, get involved, and when you don't want to join in the contact and stuff, that's fine. Just watch and laugh at people.
Great stuff. Well, it sounds like things are going really well, and like I said before, I'm really pleased that someone's taking the scruff of the neck for Rugby League in Preston, because we are missing a team in, you know, one of the biggest town. Well, it's a city really these days.
Yeah.
In just outside of the heartlands, isn't it? There's you know, plenty of Rugby League fans in this area, so I'm sure people will buy in and support you. And I hope it goes from strength to strength, Josh. I'll make sure that when people are listening to this, if they get around the Super League Pod social media channels, I'll put a link up to your Just Giving page. Just one final thing before we go, because we're kind of building up towards the 2019 Super League season as well very soon, Josh, and I know you're a Rugby League fan. You wouldn't be involved in the game like you are if you didn't love the sport. I just wanted to get maybe your predictions on what you have for the 29 season ahead. So who do you think is your favourites for winning the grand final?
Well, I'm a Wigan fan. I think there's a few teams you can never rule out, really. The likes of Wigan, Saints, those sort of teams. You just can't rule them out from anything. I think there's going to be two sort of dark horses, I think, this year. I think Wakefield will do quite well. Interesting, yeah.
They've got a really strong squad, definitely.
Yeah, I think they'll do quite well. I think Salford will do all right. They've signed a few very good players like Ken Seal and stuff.
They've started to pick up recruitment, haven't they? Indeed, yeah. There's a couple more players who've turned out in their friendlies as well, which means that maybe they might have a squad capable of covering for injuries, and if they can, then they might do okay.
I think it's anyone's game, really. I think Hull KR has made quite a few good signings as well, really. But even though I'm a Wigan fan and I really want Wigan to win, I can't see past Leeds this year, really. I think with the signings they've made, like Trent Merrin, Conrad Hurrell, that Lolo Hay, he's class and world class. So I think with them three in the side, and I can't see past them. If them three keep fit, then I think they'll be in with a massive shout of winning it. But if a couple of them get injured, then I think again you can't look past Wigan, really.
Brilliant. Yeah, no, I think it is very exciting. I think it is wide open, like you say. So let's look forward to that, and we will keep tabs on what's going on with the Rabbitohs during the year as well, Josh. So make sure to keep in touch and tell us what's going on. And thank you again for being involved in this episode of SLP Shorts.
No, thank you very much.
Great stuff. Thanks again to Josh for taking the time to have a chat with us about his new team, and we really do hope they go from strength to strength. He talked about following them on social media. It's at @SRabbitohs on both Twitter and Instagram. I've checked that out, and there you go. So, and do look out for the links to how you can support their Just Giving page if you've got a couple of quid to throw their way. Yeah, and thanks to you all for listening to this episode of SLP Shorts, really. Look out for more shows soon as the new season gets underway. Our 2019 predictions and Super League preview shows will come along around the 22nd, 23rd of January. We'll then be back to our more regular slot of recording Mondays for you to listen late on a Monday or early on a Tuesday. And we also have a really exciting interview coming up with a bona fide celebrity Rugby League fan for you to listen to before the new season starts. So keep across our social media to catch that interview next week as well as the preview and prediction shows. To keep across us, you can find us at Super League Pod on Twitter and Instagram. It's facebook.com/Super League Pod, or if you want to get in touch at all, superleaguepod@gmail.com. You can also get more SLP content on our blog that you can find at superleaguepod.com. Look out soon for details of how you can sponsor us and support SLP this year as we look to grow, improve and increase our support of the community game. You can find our shows and subscribe through Spreaker, iTunes or YouTube, and on the Podcast Addict app. You can also find us on the Leaguecast Android app with some other Rugby League listens, or go to rugbyleaguemedia.com where you'll find us amongst a range of alternative rugby league media outlets for your eyes as well as your ears to enjoy. Please do share and retweet our posts and like them on Facebook and Twitter. Also, if you could take the time to give us a review or a rating on iTunes, that all helps to spread the SLP family. And just to close by thanking you again for listening, and until you hear from us next time, keep enjoying and supporting the greatest game of all, Rugby League.